हालांकि पिच कह रहे हैं बहुत सपाट है, पर देख लेंगे थोड़ी देर में, क्योंकि सबने कहा था वानखेड़े भी सपाट होगा, पर था नहीं। ईशान किशन, बहुत कमाल का इन्होंने कमबैक किया है, उसको थोड़ा सा और आगे पहुंचाना है। एक स्लिप मौजूद है, स्क्वायर लेग पॉइंट दोनों पीछे, फाइन लेग थर्ड मैन अंदर, वाइड करार दी जा सकती है, नहीं दी है, ऐसा लगा मुझे कि बहुत क्लोज। दे दी गई है। चलिए, दे रहा है, दुरुस्त है। मेरे साथ नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू जी, साथ में इरफान पठान जी, स्वागत आप दोनों का।
गुरु, नामीबिया के लिए ये मिशन नहीं, किशन इम्पॉसिबल है, क्योंकि ये अगर चालू हो गया ना, ये फिर रुकता नहीं, बेबस कर देगा और जिसे कहते हैं ना, होपलेस एंड हेल्पलेस कर देता है विरोधी टीम को।
एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस, ट्रम्पलमैन इसके लिए जाने जाते हैं। नामीबिया की टीम, इसमें बहुत सारे ऑलराउंडर्स है। इरफान,
ये गेंद जो फुंकारती नागिन की तरह उड़ी है, ये काले टेक्सचर की वजह से, थोड़े डैम्पनेस की वजह से, क्या बात है?
शुक्रिया आकाश। सिद्धू जी, ये नामीबिया की टीम है, ट्रम्पलमैन का वहां पे नजर आते हैं, उनके ऊपर ही जिम्मेदारी है। इनके स्क्वाड में आज 2 बदलाव किए गए हैं। उछाल मिलता है, हाइट है, ये जो आपने सवाल पूछा, वो नई गेंद का असर है। नई गेंद, हार्ड सीम,
सामने ईशान किशन, हल्की सी गेंद स्विंग हुई है, ऊपर की तरफ डालने का प्रयास, ज्यादा गति नहीं है।
नहीं कोशिश की, बल्ला सीधा रख रहे हैं। आकाश, सिद्धू जी, संजू लेग्स
नहीं होते ज्यादा, वहां पनपता है तिलक, वहां विजय तिलक की तरफ बढ़ता है वो, कमाल।
वो ट्रम्पलमैन का एंड चेंज करवाने का मन है, यहां तो कीपर भी ऊपर आ गया।
भैया गावस्कर खेला करते थे ये, सचिन तेंदुलकर का ये फेवरेट स्ट्रोक है, तीर की तरह सीधा, मतलब तकनीकी तौर पे जिसे कहते हैं ना, 16 कला संपन्न, एकदम 24 कैरेट और मधुर आवाज। जब आप ऐसा स्ट्रोक खेलते हैं ना, तो मैं कहता हूं छाती 2-3 इंच चौड़ी हो जाती है, बिल्कुल क्लोज टू द बॉडी है, जोर नहीं है, बिल्कुल सहलाया है। इसी तरह सचिन भी आके ना, वेट ट्रांसफर होता है जब, तो जोर की जरूरत नहीं है, बल्ले के बीचों बीच बस टैप किया, गेंद सीधी गई। और उनकी कहानियां सुनता था मैं कि मैं स्ट्रेट ड्राइव इसलिए मारना शुरू किया कि हमारे यहाँ गली होती थी, वहां सीधा मारने पे छक्का मिलता था और साइड में मारने पे दो मिलते थे, तो वो पक गया अंदर, पर जो पका उसने बॉलरों को बड़ा पकाया।
शॉट ये भी कड़क है, इतनी शॉट ये गेंद नहीं थी जिस अंदाज में ईशान किशन ने इसे मारा है। Along the ground, into the gap, एक और चौका, बैक टू बैक बाउंड्रीज।
स्मिथ नेपाल प्रीमियर लीग खेले हैं, वो एक्सपीरियंस है नहीं खेलने का, लेकिन ये वर्ल्ड कप है, यहाँ पे आप गलती नहीं कर सकते हैं। पहले फुल, दूसरा शॉर्ट बॉल, और लेग साइड तो ईशान किशन को पसंद है। हल्का सा वेट ट्रांसफर फ्रंट फुट पे किया था, लेकिन उसके बाद वहीं से पुल शॉट।
ये रफाटा है गुरु, थप्पड़ है ये, तो मतलब जिसे सामने वाले को ना, जिसे कहते हैं ना, पूरी तरह से चित कर दो, क्या ये आउट होगा, और आउट करार दे दिए गए। दूसरा विकेट भारत के लिए, और मुझे लगता है कि ये गुहार जाएगी न्यायाधीश के पास, लेकिन क्या ये मिसिंग लेग है, अब वही संशय है।
We have a player review for LBW. The original decision is out. It's a fair delivery. I'm looking at the split screen. Forward. The ball is quite close to the bat. I'll need Ultra Edge to confirm if there's any bat involved. Here comes Ultra Edge. Just freeze it there. Yes, I've got contact. I've got a spike on Ultra Edge, contact with the bat. I'm ready to go back on field to Paul. Paul, I'll have to ask you to change your out decision to not out. You're on screen at your signal.
That's flicked away. He's done that with ease. Clear signs of a player in really good nick.
The bowling lineup for Namibia doesn't have anything really expressed, so they have to be deadly accurate, and that one's not. That is just a free hit for Ishan Kishan. The form he's in, the kind of batter he is, that's over-pitched, it's heading down, probably missing leg stump. And the protection's behind square on the leg side. Congo, you can see the disappointment there. He knows that wasn't his best delivery. He has to just concentrate on trying to get his best one. Hit the best areas he possibly can, and ask Ishan Kishan to take a risk. There was no risk involved in that one.
He was out of the side for some time, Ishan Kishan. I think it's done good for him because he's gone back, tightened his game, plays a lot straighter now. Not quite timing it. Let's have some analysis now. Nick Knight with it.
Such a small margin, particularly when you're of that kind of speed. If you're 150 plus, then maybe you can miss your length every once in a while. But these batters, they latch on to anything.
Swung away on the onside. 4 overs have been bowled. It's 43 for 1. And swung away. Fine leg up in the circle. So a boundary to start the over.
Line once again, Ravi, isn't it? It's all about line. Have a look at that one. You'll see how it's just heading down the leg side. He got the first over to shape, but that was good seam position. This one's the scrambled seam. Fine legs up in the circle. Fortunately, you can't be missing by that much.
Luxuries. Abhishek is still recovering from illness, so no sign of him either. But India have also done well. Apart from hitting boundaries and sixes, they have run well at Namibia inside the circle, and when they perhaps come up against the more powerful sides, that's also a real key element to your game. So they've run 9 singles already. They've put pressure on those players inside the circle. No, that's too easy. That's just a poor line. And for a man in form like Ishan Kishan is at the moment, that's a gift.
It is. It is. We've already seen that in the innings so far. Anything on the pads, he just puts his front foot across and then brings that bat down in a manner that it just gets the ball flying away.
6th over, and then the pressure will go off somewhat, but that makes the line so important. You've got to bowl to your field. And there's no one way back there, I promise you. That's huge.
He hit such a shot like that. Can he hit the ball that long? He steps down the pitch, makes that sweet connection, lovely follow through of the bat right down where the bat actually goes and hits your backside. That just tells you what a good follow through it is. And look at that in the first year.
So that necessitates Green coming up to the stumps as the keeper, which maybe takes that charging at the bowler out of play. But they're so confident they do it anyway. He does it anyway. He doesn't get the same amount of timing, but he will get the same result.
And you said just with 76 and 2 deliveries left by the end of the power play. So look at that. 50 of the partnership coming with that magnificent strike for a 6.
And so the keeper comes up, and it means nothing to him. It absolutely meant nothing to his approach. It's the fearless attitude that the good players have these days. It's scary. It's simply scary that they just do not fear failure. failure. They do not fear running past one. 51 partnership already. And add another 6 to that by the look of it. Or not. Yes! Just. There were a few nerves. Freiling was pretty close to it. But it is 4 6s in a row now.
Yes, first ball was a dot ball, and after that 4 6s back to back. That back left, then the follow through. Yeah, just over that fielder.
Well, he won't get 6, but he's hit 4 in the over and he'll get a boundary. What a power play for Ishan Kishan. What a power play for India. 86 for 1. And it's time for everyone just to reassess here in New Delhi.
That much more difficult.
Oh, that's gone high. That has gone very, very high. 99 in the 7th over, Sonny.
And have a look at the way he gets inside the line of the ball so that he can help it over the square leg. Gets inside the line of the ball, so he's able to hit it over square leg for a boundary. And that is a massive hit. Again, this pocket rocket is showing some incredible power.
Before, but you might cause more problems, go wider and fuller against Ishan Kishan.
Hops across to the off stump and whacks it behind square for 4 more. That's 100 up. The fastest team 100 in the T20 World Cup. Staggering timing.
Now, there is no protection for the fielder. You're bowling round the wicket, you're angling the ball into his pads. You're just making it easy. Should have some protection there. He's got a long on, he's got a deep mid wicket. There's no deep square leg, there's no deep fine leg. No wonder he's struggling.
It's a single down the ground. Sonny, I sold that short actually. It's the fastest team 100.
Look at his package. He started off with the shot along the ground, and another pull shot, a flick. This again is there, and now he starts to hit the 6s. There he goes again. There he steps on, hits another 6. There he pulls one over square leg. Gets to another half century.
First, he didn't envisage this, I'm sure. Or that. Although he might get lucky early. Yes, he does. He picks up a wicket first.
Little extra bounce, and that's why he didn't quite middle it. Because this is a shot that he plays really well. And you can see the slower the pace, and good catch there by Shikongo. So he's gone for a brilliant 61 in a score of 100 for 2.